Our next question has to do with the great remembering, but as a group listening today, is there something that we're all working through right now?
In the realm of observing the manifestations of grace through timelessness, I can give you this metaphor as an offering. You can imagine only seeing God through the structures of time, perhaps in the 16th, 17th, and 18th century. Imagine if you were to write your loved one a letter, and you would take out your quill and you would dip it into the ink, and you would spend hours merging quill and ink and paper from the very wellspring of grace that your soul offers. And then you would take out the ink, you would fold up the paper, placing it gracefully after signing your soul's expressions away to your lover. And you would, with red wax, form a seal upon the envelope, and then via horse and carriage, this letter would be on its way. And your lover on the other side of the world would wait for 1, 2, 3, not even 4, but perhaps 6, maybe 7 or 8 months, weather pending, you see. And the mind was accustomed to this deep waiting, this deep patience, this deep tolerance and contemplation of what would my lover say to me, and what deep, nourishing goodness would my lover offer. And the lover would wait in the tea room for the day when her love's letter would arrive, and she would slowly, without breaking the seal, because she wanted to keep the envelope for memories, she would slowly open. Word by word, she would relish and contemplate and ponder and imagine the many months that had passed, and imagine what her lover must have been going through, what deep illness or deep war or deep transfigurations of suffering he must have endured. And she would not be so quick to leap to a response to say, I hear you. She would not be waiting with quill and ink upon the paper. She wouldn't be simply reading the letters so that she could state back what she feels about all of the love and fear, all of the longing and despair from his words upon the paper. She would not be simply waiting to say, yes, it's beautiful now. I must tell you of all of my woe. Do you see the difference in our era as we mystically transcribe our letters of communication with the divine? We are going, but God, send me this letter and send me it fast. Evidence your love. Give it to me and give it to me now. And we have lost that grace, that patience and tolerance, that faith, that contemplation has given us. The humans of this era I observe are exhausted beyond belief with their own intolerance, with their own impatience, with their own desire that the mystical be evidenced right here, right now. And that also has been given you. You are experiencing the realm of timelessness inside of time. There are many miracles that are ineffably being evidenced to you daily. But the mind says, no, not that, God. Not that miracle. It's too small. Not that miracle. It doesn't make me rich. Not that miracle, because it did not bring a physical companion, nor a sexual one. Not that miracle. It didn't pay the mortgage. You're in the land of miracles and mortgages. And you're attempting to make all of that sacred. And we do not attempt to insinuate that one is more so than other. But we do attempt to convey the miracle within this message that you are living in a time of inexplicable, undeniable miracles and weighing them and pitting them against each other. You're in a time of mountains and molehills. Weigh this powerfully and choose. Use your free agency to choose without pitting the miracle against what the mind says is or isn't. Simply stand aside, wait, listen, contemplate, let go of your wantings and your longings. Give them to me. I am more than willing to take them and give them to any graceful mystic willing to bear it. But give it away, hand it away, let it go. This is what you're all going through together. Every single person experiences this. It's not a being with or without an ego that hasn't experienced time within the ever-flourishing timelessness. Yet, you are attempting to bring timelessness into time. And then, when that doesn't work, when the constructs of time break around you, when clocks stop for you, you become afraid. You want it moving again. You want the ticking to begin. You are addicted to time. You want what you want, and you have mistaken your wants for the miracle. In timelessness, needs and wants must be released.